Tonight, I am going to hopefully get a project that I'm working on right now basted and on the cutie machine to do some quilting on it. And then maybe I'll bind it tomorrow night. I need to have it done by Thursday. So we are in a rush to get it done, but I'm really excited. Look at this wall hanging. It's adorable. It's a pattern from Full Bobbin Designs. It's a really good pattern. I just think it's super, super cute. And I believe there are 3 size options for the cacti blocks. So if you want to make it a little bit smaller, I think there's like a 6x6 and then an 8x8 and a 10x10. And so I did 4 10x10s, and I wanted it to kind of look like they're sitting in a window. So I put a little bit of thin sashing in between them and then put a border around so that my binding, when it cut in to these really, really narrow strips on the side. I was so close to not having enough fabric. I had to make it work. Hi Sandra, hi Colleen, hello Heather, hi Stephanie, Kathleen, and Stephanie. There's a lot of Stephanies. Oh my goodness. So that's what we're going to be working on. I guess I'll show you like up close. I had to tell my sister-in-law. I just FaceTimed her and I said, hey, I'm going to go live on YouTube. Stay off of YouTube because this is for her birthday. She loves cactus and this is like her whole vibe. So I'm really excited. I did pick out the fabric that I'm going to be using for the binding. So I'm going to do a really, really, maybe like a 2.5 inch binding, something a little bit thinner than I usually do on like quilts. I usually do like a 3 inch, like a big chunky binding, but I think just the smallest little pop of yellow going around it would be super, super cute, and it would bring out the lighter colors in the block. So I need to find the backing fabric that I want to use. Since it's a wall hanging, I'm not too concerned with it being super pretty or anything. So I'm going to look through my stash and see if there's something that I can part with. And then we'll get it basted and put it on the cutie machine. And you guys will watch me struggle to FMQ, but we're going to do it anyway. I think it's going to be fun. So let me go look. I also have a surprise for you guys. I messaged Courtney before I came on and asked her if she was sewing, and she is, so I'm going to send her the link right now, and she's going to join us. It's been so long since we have gone live together, so this is going to be super fun. Let me text it over to her. All right, there we go. So now we'll wait for her to come on so I can switch her view and she can join us on the screen. Colleen, Courtney! Yes, it's been so long. Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Laura. So I'll wait for her to come on before I go walk off and try to find the backing fabrics that I'm going to use for this. I'm really excited. So since I'm putting it on the cutie, you have to have like a liter, or what I'm going to do tonight is I'm just going to put like an obnoxious amount of fabric extra on the top and on the bottom so that I can clip it onto the hoop frame and be able to quilt to the very top of my quilt and go down. So, yeah. That's what I'm going to do. So I have to find fabric that's big enough to cover the 23 by 23, and then maybe I'll have like about 7 inches extra on the top and bottom. So I'm going to try and find a big piece of fabric, but I've got yardage in there. We'll find something. Does above have our know of free American flag patterns that's wall hanging size-ish? There is a pattern. I wonder, I think if you check that quarter shop, I believe it was a free pattern called Old Glory. I did make an American flag quilt not too long ago. I made 2 of them, and it could be a wall hanging. It was probably like a small throw. Let me see if I can find it. I don't think I bought it. I'm pretty sure. If you go to Fat Quarter Shop, and here we go. Yes, so it was a free pattern. I thought it was super, super fun to follow. Quick sew up. It's 39.5 by 63.5. and it's called Old Glory. So head on over to fatquartershop.com, and you'll find, you can search Old Glory and their free patterns, and that's what that quilt looks like. I really enjoyed making it. So, and you only need a little bit of fabric, so it's not like, it's a good size. You could definitely put it on a wall. Pattern junkie for the win. Yes, here are my supplies. My I don't know, my fix. I love patterns. So this binder is actually all of my free patterns. So I have a free pattern book, and I literally one night just went through Fat Quarter Shop, all of their free patterns, and I downloaded all of the ones that I liked that I could possibly see myself making. So that's what I did, and then I printed it all out and I put it in here. So like Bats and Booze is in here. This is probably one of my favorite Halloween quilts. Well, it was definitely my favorite before Heather sent me what she's working on for Heather, or for Halloween. But I thought that was a super cute pattern. A lot of people made it the other year too. It was pretty popular. Pattern. I have a hanger on the front porch. I'd like to make it for there. That would be super cute. Colleen, sizzle your hot tonight, girlfriend. Wahoo! Thank you. Kathleen, you're hilarious. Courtney's here.
Yay.
Oh my gosh. Hello. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. Kiddo's hanging out at home.
Nice. It's been so long. Everyone's like, when's Courtney coming back? When are you guys going live together again? So this is perfect. What are you going to be working on tonight, Courtney?
Huh?
What are you going to be working on tonight?
My placemats, except for I got to save one for Sunday.
Oh, nice. Oh, okay. Heather is calling me a pattern junkie because these are all of my patterns.
Hey, it's better than
heavy.
Hi, Heather. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Kathleen.
This one literally won't even close. I have too many. These are my paid traditional patterns, and the reason why it's so big, it's not because there's like a ton of them in there. I mean, there's some in there, but I print all of the papers for my traditional ones so that I have them to flip through, and then this is my FPP one, and I only print the like cover photo of the pattern. And then I need to get another pattern or a binder for some crochet patterns, but that's why Heather calls me the pattern junkie, because I like patterns. They're so fun to collect.
Oh, there they are. So this I designed.
Oh, wow. That's super cute. Perfect for 4th of July, too. I love that.
And there's the
That
bow.
looks really cute.
I designed it on live the other night. And Teresa Louise, we're going to do it Sunday together.
Oh, cool. That's going to be super fun.
And I have to say, I got to thank Colleen because she helped me because my wording was all over the place. I wouldn't know what to do without her.
How big of a quilt can you do on the cutie, Beverly asks. I think you can go up to it says any size quilt. I mean, it'd be a pain in the booty to do a huge one because you'd constantly have to reposition, hoop, like clamp your bars back on. Let's see. How big? Let's see if they have like an exact size. Courtney was working on placemats in red, white, and blue, her own creation. It would make a pretty wall hang too. Yeah, I think that'd be super cute. Stephanie said she made Bats and Booze. Such a cute pattern. I've never done a Halloween quilt yet, but I've been really wanting to.
Sunday, Colleen, Teresa, Louise, and I are getting together.
Let's see.
She is so ecstatic, by the way.
That's gonna be so fun.
Well, so I did my trimmer half size. Well, I got to thinking maybe half of these people don't have that.
Yeah.
And so I needed to measure it with a ruler so that they knew the exact sizes.
Kathleen says, I think I'm going to listen. My leg is starting to throb. Sorry, Kathleen. Well, I'm excited to see you make some progress on those pretty patriotic blocks. I am a sucker for patriotic quilts. Fabric, so pretty.
Well, I always make my parents placemats for every holiday.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool.
I do the easy way, the Donna Jordan easy route.
That's, I love. Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I'm doing that.
Yeah.
I got this into it. I was being wild on my live that day. So the backing, I'll show you what the backing is going to look like. This.
Oh, I love that.
So it's going to work out for Memorial, 4th of July, and Labor Day.
Yeah. And Veterans Day even.
Yeah.
I'm going to go figure out what backing I'm going to use for my block. I'm making a cactus wall hanging. And so I have to, thank you.
Wow.
It's kind of fun because I used the warped and weft, or however, the woven fabric, and they've got little pink tuffies on them. Like they've got a little bit of texture on it. It's kind of fun. So I'm going to pick you those up and we're going to go try and find a backing. Hopefully we get to the point where we can do some fun quilting.
Yeah. I know that I'm going to have more quilts coming in, 2 more. So, hey, Melissa. So, and I got to figure out. So, the other day, Beth, grab it. Donna sent me something. I wish that I didn't swing that way.
Oh, that's really pretty. The coloring on that's really cool.
Yeah. Donna, handmade by you.
Yeah.
Sent that to me. To quilt.
That's going to be fun. Are you going to do it live?
Well, right now, yes, I'm doing it live, but I don't have it scheduled yet because I got a lot going on this week between my live and Teresa's live that I'm going to be doing on Sunday.
Yeah.
So, she messaged me the other day and I'm sorry to bug you, but can you tell I'm a planner? I'd like to make sure everything's in my schedule.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm fine. That's fine because I was at a graduation party. So out of the whole entire family, I'm the oldest cousin. Yeah. And so between my mom and my uncle, which my grandma only has 3 grandkids, and we're all girls.
Oh, wow.
But then she's got my daughter as her great-granddaughter.
Wow.
But the middle cousin, which is next to mine, she was graduating this year. And I got another one in 2 years. Oh my God.
Did you make quilts for their graduation presents?
One of them already got hers that she's going to use in the dorm.
Oh, cool.
I'm going to make her some pillowcases because I have leftover blocks and I don't like orphan blocks. They drive me nuts. I'm going to try.
I don't want to get rid of them, but then you're like, wait, I have to do something with it.
Well, I think whatever left I don't use, I think I'm going to turn it into a one scrappy quilt.
Oh, cool. Are you going to do that for the scrap block party that we're doing?
Yes, I'm in that one. Where did I put my blocking? Of course, I move things and I forget it.
Let's see.
I did.
That should be good.
Find it. So the other day I did mindless sewing.
Maybe you guys over here.
This is.
Beverly asked, Beth, what is the biggest size that you've quilted on the cutie? To be honest, I am a complete noob. I'm a complete newbie to the cutie. I quilted I've been practicing. I made like a test sandwich and played around with that one night. And then just recently, I did some quilting on this wall hanging. So I haven't done like an actual quilt yet on there. But the hope is that if I keep practicing, I'll feel comfortable trying it. Like I'm so scared to put it on the hoop and mess up because you have so many hours of piecing behind your project that's about to be quilted. And if you mess it up, then I would just be so upset with myself. So I need to practice a ton more to finally be able to do a quilt on there. Let's see. How wide do I make this?
So this is what. So I used the leftover wolf scraps.
Yeah.
This is what I'm gonna do for a scrap wall.
Oh, cute. That's really fun.
I turned them into a 10.5-inch squares.
Really fun.
Putting them all together. Not caring where they go. So I had to answer a Facebook Messenger.
Oh, you're fine.
I wish we had Sean on here.
I know. I bet he'll get on soon. He's probably pooped from work.
Well, no, he's messaging me about some stuff.
Oh.
In our co-group.
Oh. In Discord or in the Facebook group chat?
The Facebook group chat.
Let's see. I don't have my phone over here. This is the
He needs some stickers
that I chose. It kind of fits the vibe. It's pretty. I'm not too worried about the backing, but I don't know. Have it all go together. And I've got a bunch of it, so.
Hey, Donna.
I can use more later.
Donna's on.
Hello, Donna. Congratulations on your new baby.
I know. And did you see that she got first place with her
I
DOJ
did.
quilt?
That was a beautiful quilt. The cardinals were my favorite. I love the 2 cardinals on there. Let's see. I'm going to wrap the extra fabric that I've left, extra yardage, and put it on my board so it's not just sitting around. And then I get to iron this piece of fabric, which I'll probably have to go get my ironing board out because it's really long. And my ironing board over here is like my mini one for when I do paper piecing. I always hate having to get my actual ironing board out.
Okay, cool. She's letting us know that Donna won't be on this Thursday.
Let's see. Oh, ladies, I'm so nervous. You have no clue. Thank you tons. And Beth, I really enjoyed the interview with you. It was fun. Courtney, you are such a sweetheart. I love y'all. Aw. I had a blast. It was super fun. I'm gonna give it some close.
I love those mist bottles.
They're amazing. I like how I don't have to go through as much. I feel like it isn't as wasteful, or it doesn't apply as much. I like it. And it smells good. I like it in the lavender.
Yeah. I bought the big Best Press lavender and then use the mist bottles.
Oh yeah. I have been waiting for my Joanne to have it so that I can use my coupon. but for some reason they never show that it's in stock on their app at my store, and I'm just too lazy to actually go to the store and get it and use a coupon.
Well, you don't want to have to travel all 3 kids in there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Bad enough when they travel mine in there, and I have to go buy something for her too.
Yeah.
But I love doing that to her. She's a crafty person, my kiddo.
Really? Do you think she'll get into quilting?
She might, but she thinks that she wants to make clothes.
Oh, wow. That would be fun.
And I told her, so Tula Pink is mine. I told her the gray one will be hers, unless I had to update it.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's her machine. She can name it whatever she wants. I'm doing good, Donna.
I'm sorry you didn't get to go on your cruise.
It's all right. I got to spend a bunch of alone time with my mom, and nobody interrupting us.
I was so sad. I was so bummed to hear that you couldn't go. I know you were really looking forward to it. Do you get like a refund at all, or?
It's just that they have to have a test in order for you to go on the boat for COVID.
Yeah.
I'm like, I just finished the day that I went and took a test was the day that I just finished my seasonal allergies.
Oh.
And so I was like, okay. The next day we took a test. It was negative, but we couldn't get a doctor to do it in time for us to get on the plane.
That's so stressful.
Which is fine. I ended up spending... So my birth mom was staying home anyways. So we thought of it as Grandpa didn't want my mom to kill my grandma.
Yeah.
So we thought Grandpa wanted me to stay home to help her with that.
Well, it's good that you got some quality time with family at least.
We had fun. We went camping Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We weren't having really much fun because it was so windy. You had to hold your cup.
Was it because it's been stormy here for the past couple of days?
So it has been here. Tuesday was bad.
Yeah.
Couldn't go.
Yesterday was
my youngest is scared of that storm.
I was sitting outside and those clouds just moved in so fast. And there were like, of course, being a Kansan, you know what you need to do when you're like, oh, is that going to produce a tornado? You go outside. Oh, you go outside and you watch the clouds instead of going to shelter. But the clouds looked gnarly yesterday.
I know we're supposed to get storms tonight.
I just knocked over my TV tray thing. All right. Make sure this is big enough.
And I'm not ready for the storms again tonight.
Is there supposed to be more?
Yeah, we are.
You've got me checking the weather now. Let's see.
Mine doesn't start till 10 o'clock.
Let's see. Ooh, yeah. There's going to be thunderstorms around 11 and midnight and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. That's perfect. I'm going to take the kids to the library tomorrow. So that'll be a fun rainy day activity to do. Get out of the house, go look at some books, and we're not going to the park tomorrow, but we'll get out of the house and do something. Addington likes to check out, like, he's obsessed with construction vehicles. He calls them vehicles. And so, like, he loves excavators, bulldozers, dump trucks, and he took my phone tonight, and he was on the library app, and he was like, and I want this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. And it's so funny because Austin's mom will get him books from the library, and it's like stacks this big of just trucks. I'm like, did you save any for the other boys in town that want to read about these trucks?
Right.
I have my background fabric. It's definitely big enough to where I don't have to mess with having a leader for the cutie frame. So now I need to find some scrap batting that will work.
Today I'm working on my placemats. Hey Teresa. She's here.
Hi Teresa. See, I've had this scrap batting for so long, and it's perfect for a quilt size, so I don't want to cut it up. I've been like waiting for like the perfect quilt to meet this like perfect size.
Okay. Hi Ashley. Hi Susan.
Hi Ashley. I'll probably be outside when it's raining. I like to sit outside, so I'll call you when I go outside. I sit in the rain. You and I can have a FaceTime. Now to find the batting. We've been moving stuff around down here, trying to find like the best layout. So now I have to track down where my batting box is. Bingo! All right, is Melissa in the chat? Because I might have to stand on a chair to reach.
I think so, but I'm not sure.
Melissa?
She said she was doing some stuff.
Look away. I'm going to go climb on this chair. It's not a rolly chair. It's a sturdy chair. It's a little kid chair. But I can't reach anything because I'm short. So, sorry I'm late. I was gaming out hard on some Zelda. Oh, nice. Austin loves Zelda. Do you know that Mom plays Zelda too, Ashley?
Please be careful. Okay, Teresa.
I'm standing on a chair. Breaking the rules. That's not going to work. You know what? Let's just do this. I made it. I didn't die. I'm just going to use this poly fill. I've had this forever. I used like using the Warm and Natural. But maybe this will give it a nice poofy feel for her wall. And I don't feel like opening a new package of Warm and Natural.
She didn't come in, so I don't think she heard you.
I was not standing on a chair, Melissa. I was definitely not
There
doing
goes. Shh, we won't tell.
You are not short, Beth. You are just vertically challenged. Yes, Suzanne. That is literally it.
Oh, here she is.
Beth, stay off the chair.
Well, I gotta do it here in a couple of days. Because I gotta make my entry in my door more open. Or move it, because it's the sewing machine. Traveling case.
Ashley says, LOL, you're taller than me by like an inch, LOL. Yeah, I'm taller. I'm taller than my older sister, so watch out, guys. I'm pretty cool. I'm just kidding. I haven't touched polyfill in so long, and it's like on borderline cringe feel because I don't really like the feel of cotton balls. So this is literally like a giant cotton ball. It just feels so weird in my hands. I think that's why I stopped buying it. And I like the feeling of the Warm and Natural so much. It's so soft. Alright, cut this size off. I'm excited to get the Juki going and get some free motion quilting on. Maybe I should make like a practice test block so that I don't mess up this wall hanging too bad. Get some of the muscle movement. Huh?
I can't wait to see you do it.
It's gonna be fun.
I remembered when I first got this big one behind me. I was scared to touch it.
Yeah, I would be afraid to breathe on it if I had one of those. Those things are intense.
But I had to practice while the technician was gone.
Maybe I'll use this as like I usually save extra binding strips. Like this isn't binding, but it was extra sashing. Maybe I'll sew it together, and I usually like roll up my projects and tie a little bow on it. So I'll keep those. It's a good way to use your scraps. And I'm going to put you over here because I need this on the table. I need to like reset up. So my space is perfect for sewing. It's not perfect for filming. That's like the hardest thing, finding the right feng shui, the balance of having it functional for both. It's so hard.
Well, before I do Donna's quilt, I got a couple people sending me some quilts.
Yeah.
To do, but I need to get the space cleaned up for videoing. So I think what I'm going to do is see if we can find an attachment to the long arm.
Yeah.
For me to hook up and you make another account for Raystream.
They definitely sell those because I'm always seeing people on like Instagram doing like the time lapses and stuff. Yeah. And it has a really good angle of the long arm, so.
Because I really like to get it closer so you guys can see it.
Yeah. I'm going to cut some of this. Maybe I should. Oh, this is going to be
Bless
super.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Should I use polyfill? Or should I go get the warm and natural? Before I commit.
Go with warm and natural. I don't like that. That polyfill drives me nuts.
I know.
When people bring me that, I'm like, I can't stand it.
I could cut it up because I've had it for so long and I switched to warm and natural. So maybe I'll cut it up into smaller pieces and use it as like filling for amigurumi instead. Because it is very fluffy, which is perfect for stuffing stuffed animals.
So the stuff that I bought Beth to do the bumblebee,
yeah,
I can't find it.
Can't find the pattern?
I can't find any of my stuff that I bought.
Oh no. You definitely need to organize your
I had it in the van and I started to crochet on the way home and I'm like, So
man, that stinks.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Donna. I still gotta get the issue fixed first and then I'll let you know. You're so sweet. I also gotta get some t-shirt quilts done. Hi, Janet.
Alright, we want it there.
But I told my husband we're gonna probably have to go buy me some more so I can do this.
Yeah.
I like to crochet blankets. That's what I did for the longest time.
Crochet what?
Blankets.
Oh, yeah. I have not made a blanket yet. Let's see.
Teresa goes, I like how fluffy Polly is, but don't enjoy quilting it. Exactly. Same here. I don't like it, and I don't like quilting it. I'm also looking into a mic like Beth does, so that you guys don't have to hear the machine.
Well, I have not used my mic yet. Probably move this over so I don't cut. I haven't used it yet. I got it for the podcast that Heather and I are planning on doing. So it's just been sitting there. I need to figure out how to attach it to the computer. Austin is on the job of or on the mission of trying to figure out how to do like the multiple camera angles. Like we know how to do it in the software, but we need to find like a setup that works. Like what am I going to use? How am I going to get it to be like the angle that I want it to be?
Yeah. I'm looking into getting maybe a second camera that will be the long arm.
Yeah.
I want to travel and move this one. Because I thought if I do the GoPro to put it on the long arm, and we could take it off and take it for vacations.
Yeah. That'd be good.
Yeah.
I love me some warm and natural batting. It feels so much better. That'll work. Okay. And I've got my extra on the top and bottom.
Have you ever thought about getting where you get a ruler foot and do ruler work on here?
I do. I have a, like, is it called a hopping foot?
Okay.
I purchased one and I have rulers. I have a bunch of rulers that I bought because I wanted to use them with my domestic machine, but I couldn't get the foot on where it was like perfectly on top of the fabric. So I haven't really practiced with them, but I have Angela Walter's template, like her quilting rulers.
Yeah.
I just need to practice and practice and practice. It's so hard to find time to do.
Have you seen Natalia Bonner's videos?
No.
You should watch her. She's on YouTube.
I will. I'll give it.
And if you watch TikTok, she's there too. Found her the other day and I'm like, oh, click.
I do follow this one YouTuber. I've gotten a few questions about the cutie and everything. So I'll just direct you to her page because she's been doing it and she knows exactly what she's doing. She has amazing tips. She's called the Closet Quilter. And so she has a cutie in her closet. And she always posts really helpful videos. If you're wanting to invest in it and you just want to learn about it, I would go to her page. And there's also a Facebook group called Cutie Quilters that you can join and learn from other people who have the cutie frame. That's where I got the diagram for the PVC pipe modification.
Yeah.
Someone posted it and it was super nice.
I know that we have a Facebook group for Bernina Q 2024 or Bernina Long Arming. And if you ever want, join, it's called the Long Arm World, where everybody talks about what issues, tips and tricks, and all that, and they show you projects. And it doesn't matter which machine you have.
Janet says, what are you ladies doing today?
I'm trying to make a couple more placemats, but trying to save 2 for Sunday. Oh, Teresa, when you messaged me, I was at a graduation party for my cousin. And then my brother decided to show up and surprise her. Out of nowhere. We knew she was coming. We knew he was coming, but we didn't want to tell her because he wanted to surprise her. Wendy has a question. Did you ever practice your quilting by drawing on paper? It can really help you develop muscle memory for quilt designs. Easy to squeeze and practice anywhere.
Yeah, that's a good idea. When I first started, so I did a lot of free motion quilting on my first machine, my brother. I did a lot of that and I just stopped. But I was watching so many videos, and that was one of the recommendations, was to get a pen and paper and just sit there and try to do like the continuous lines, and then you'd get the hang of it. And it really did help. I think it's also kind of just fun to see like what you can come up with. But that's a good idea to get some practice in. I can get my like iPad and do it in Procreate maybe.
There you go. That's what I did to save paper.
Yeah. Well, and if the kids see me coloring, then it's like game over. I want to color.
Well, and you could take a picture of a quilt and you can add it into Procreate and design it the way you want it.
Yeah. Procreate is very helpful in the quilting world. I have my quilt sandwich.
Yay!
Yay.
So what are you going to do with that?
I'm either going to go put it on the cutie right now and just completely wing it, or I'm going to practice on something first. I don't know.
Either Colleen or I will send you the fabric requirements, Donna. I forgot to add a couple things, but I'll get it. Hey, Sean. Now your box on.
Yay!
Yeah. Yeah, it was crazy. Everybody wanted the fabric requirements and everything of this placemats. On my other live the other day. So what colors are you thinking?
I don't know. I'm like, I don't think any of these will be what I go for. I've just been slowly adding glide thread to my collection. I have gray in it right now, but I also have this like light pink, but I don't want to take away from the design, so I'll probably just stick with gray.
There you go.
Shape like that. Let's see, maybe I can use my ironing board as a place to like prop up my
camera.
All right. We'll just see how this goes. I gotta plug this in or turn it on the power strip.
You need to get one of those backup servers for your machine.
I'm terrible. What does that do? Does that have like a special function or something?
Janet's saying, what are everyone working on? I'm working on my own design placemats, Janet, if you weren't there Thursday. That's in the red side, and then there's the blue. And then she's working on her cactus quilt wall hanging.
This is the other foot that I have, which I think is what you're talking about for the ruler work. I just don't know how to get it on the machine. Janet, this is what I'm working on. Pasted.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it on the cutie.
Yeah.
And try to quilt it. Hopefully it doesn't turn out terrible. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll just do little swirlies everywhere. My swirlies don't look swirly though. They're like square swirlies.
Thank you, Janet. Well, I also slacked on my today's weekly blog. I didn't get it out or make it yet. Oopsie.
Thank you, Dahlia. Thank you, Janet. This is the foot.
I have one of those too.
Do I have to do any adjusting, or like when I put it on?
You can do some adjusting if needed.
Okay. Well,
if it's too tight or too loose, you can fix that.
Let me try and change. I think maybe I should get a practice.
See if I can find it.
this was the one that I had on before, and I like it because it's clear, but I still can't see where I am. Like, this is so big, I feel like. I can't see underneath my needle, so I've been wanting to switch this one on because I can actually see
I like those.
closer.
Ouch. Good night, Donna.
Good night, Donna. All right, now that's on.
Oh, Sean, I'm not streaming on my channel right now.
Oh, should I try and change it? Maybe we haven't done this in a while. Let's see.
I didn't realize I wasn't streaming.
That's weird.
Because it was off. There.
There you go. Perfect.
Hey, guys. Didn't pay attention to that part.
Good night, Donna. I'm going to take a little piece of batting and do a test before I start quilting. I am not confident in my abilities. At least get some of that.
Hey, Cam. It's everybody popped on my side. I did get my sew sampler box.
I did too. What'd you think about it?
I love the fabric though.
Huh?
I love these little bugs.
I know the ladybugs are my favorite too. Aren't those adorable?
Yeah, and I got the rest of them. I'm to a point that I'm gonna have to order some of her rest of their kit. There is where you can buy the half-yard bundle. Hi, Kathleen.
We'll just do this.
Oh, thank you, Janet. Because I think even though they sent me the pattern with it, I don't think I'm gonna do anything with that one.
Yeah, I don't think that pattern really showcases the fabric that well.
No.
I don't really love that.
I want to put it on my shelf, so I have to think about.
Sorry, I'm gonna decide what fabric I want to sacrifice. Pretty much.
Thank you, guys.
That. This is a piece of the color wheel quilt that got cut off. So it's already been quilted on, but there's batting. I always save it just in case. So I'm going to just practice on top of that. Conserve your fabric.
I always do. And if it's smaller than a half, what was that? Smaller than 1.5 inch, it goes in my combo bin. Oh, thank you, Kathleen.
Get my clips out. Yay.
So I haven't turned on the big baby in weeks now.
Do you miss it?
I do. I have a quote coming in tomorrow. I got to put it on the frame, which is fine. And I like to work on the big thing. But I also wanted to make stuff that I can quilt on the big. So my placemats are going to be quilted on Big Q.
Oh, nice.
So, because I didn't want to do simple. I wanted to be able to quilt it. Yeah. And then after that, I will, yeah, you do, Sean. I will see if I have enough for napkins. My mom enjoys me doing them.
Yeah.
So much.
They make the best gift. And it's like something that they're going to use all the time. So that's good too.
Oh, thank you, Susan.
I actually, the last...
Someone commented.
Huh?
Oh, I have a winch here on my side.
Yay!
Because I made sure my 2 friends first gets a wrench.
Alright. Bring it on over
I would, Colleen, since we updated it a bit. That would be greatly appreciated.
I'm going to find a way to pop you guys. Just so you can see what's going on. I have this little cute tin I can put here.
Making her Disney.
Sorry, I'm trying to make it so you can at least kind of see what I'm doing. I need to get my tweezers.
I'm not moving, so I don't know what. Other than I'm just working on my iron. Thank you, Colleen.
Does anyone feel like their stuff just up and walks right away? I swear I just had my tweezers when I was down here earlier. And now they are nowhere to be found. Oh, there they are. They blend in right with my table because they're white. My table's white. Okie dokes. This is not good.
So do you have to wind your bobbin on the jig key?
Yeah, I have been. I haven't tried a different way yet. Get my snippers.
Janet, yes.
Here we go.
She's actually inside right now with her dad. Decided to spend the night here at home. But the main thing, my daughter did say she missed me on the cruise because we've always taken a family trip together as the 3 of us. Yeah, I'd would, Colleen, because it'd help. Thank you for doing that. Kathleen, what Colleen is talking about is this, and I'll show you, placemat design. And it goes, the sides change. Called me a wild woman that day. I was doing it with no pattern.
Oh, no. That's not good. I hit my clamp. My clamp came flying on over here. You stay over here, dude. Maybe over here. Okay. Should probably tighten these a little bit. That was fun.
So do you plan on getting a different one later on in life?
If I get to the point where that makes sense for us, like space-wise and financially, then I would love to. But I don't know. I feel like it's just a pipe dream because they are so expensive. But I have a long arm. It'd be so fun.
Thank you, Kathleen. LD Stanley says, I'm always late to the party. Geez, LOL. Good evening, everyone. And then the guy who says, Sean goes, well, it's time for me to get some rest. Busy day tomorrow. Hope you all have a good night or morning.
Have a good day tomorrow at work.
Kathleen, I designed the pattern. Colleen and I have the copies. So you just have to ask one of us. I can send it wherever you want me to send it to. You're using the Z's.
All right, I think I got some practice in. Let's do it. That was fun.
Awesome.
It's so loud. I hope it's not too loud.
It wasn't loud for us over here.
It isn't?
Mm-mm.
Good. Hi, Mary. All right, here we go. This is going to be so much fun. I'm so excited. This is the biggest thing that I've quilted so far on the cuties, so I'm not expecting it to go perfectly, but I hope
Practice makes better.
It really does. I'm just gonna have fun with it, and if it doesn't turn out perfect,
I apologize, Beth. The chat is blowing up for my pattern.
Yay! That's good. Make sure
if you are in my Pieces Loving Quilting group or Discord with Quilters Co-op, let me know and I'll put the pattern out there. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Nancy. Okay, Colleen. I will. And I'll probably also put it on Discord so everybody can see it. For ones that don't have Facebook.
big ridged ones on over here. That might be a little too tight. But there we go.
Nancy, I don't understand what you mean and let me see. The pattern? Is it what I've created? I haven't put it out yet, so. Oh, you're fine, Colleen.
This is so exciting.
Got it on?
Yep, I just have to finish rolling up the extra fabric. I have my I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. I got tighten these
Okay.
a little bit. There we go.
Yep, Sandra beat me on these again. LD's asking, is this the first time you're quilting something this big up, Beth?
Yes, this is the biggest one. I did another wall hanging not too long ago. That snuggle puzzle one that I shared in my recent video, but this is the biggest one. So I actually have never really had to use this, the bungee cords to wrap up the extra. I mean, if I did, it was just a tiny bit, but this is the biggest one.
Yeah.
I did. I apologize for the view, guys. I will figure out a better view.
Place for us to see you.
Do this. Let's see if we can get at least a little bit better. My sewing area right now is so messy. There's just complete pandemonium going on over here. So let's put you right here, maybe?
Please, stop asking Colleen, are you jumping the gun? She must be working a lot tonight. She should be relaxing. We all got other mods here too, though.
All right. Oh, this is so exciting. I don't even know what to do now. Oh!
Yay.
Just gonna try my best, and that is what it'll be fine. Maybe I should get one of my rulers. All right. I grabbed it's called Slim by Angela Walters, so I'll see. Like if I
I want to get all of her quilting rulers eventually. I have one.
They're really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, okay. This is so exciting. I'm gonna get my little snips out. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do, so this should be.
Yeah, Natalia Bonner, she also has rulers that I like, which I have.
I do not trust my hands to use this ruler yet. Ah, okay, I'm just gonna do free motion. Here we go. No turning back now. Actually, it'd be nice to pull up the bottom thread. Oh boy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Hi, Chloe.
This is going very interestingly. Come on. Oh no. All right. I did a few stitches just sitting there, so there's probably gonna be a thick, little piece right there. It's the thought that counts.
Huh?
It's the thought that counts, right? It's not
Yeah.
gonna be perfect, but
Kathleen goes, I'm gonna listen while I drive to the pharmacy, so you're all going for a ride.
Woo! Buckle up, Courtney.
Whee!
I'm taking you guys on a ride too. I've reached as far as I can go. I'm thinking maybe I could do some like L's going around.
Mm-hmm.
Here. That might be cool. They're gonna be kind of wonky. Let's see how far. I should have put this like in the middle of my table because I can't get all the way to the edge. So maybe when I reposition it, I'll do that.
Awesome, Susan. I know somebody let you in. I didn't do that. Janet says, sorry I got to go. Have things to do before lunchtime. Have a great night, everyone. Good night, Janet. Have a good day, Janet.
Right. Here we go. Again, round 2. It's like my button's not. There we go. I'm just going to do a meander around this one.
Oh, Sandra, thank you for getting the invites in.
I like meandering. It's a lot more forgiving, that's for sure. Well, that's fun. Okay, now to reposition because I think I might move it over more so I can get that top border down. And I guess we should probably check the back to make sure that the tension's not crazy. Because that is a possibility as well. There we go. Just want to get that waiting. I need some music.
Dave's asking you, Beth, can you use either sets of handle? I was watching, didn't see your right hand. I thought, how is it moving until I saw your right hand?
Can I use both handles? Is that what she's saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the top handles. I don't feel more comfortable, but they're not glued yet, so the PVC is a little loose, and so it feels like shaky and wiggly. So that's why I've been switching to the bottom handles. But once I get the PVC pipe glue,
Okay, Kathleen.
Alright, let's try and do some L's over here. I painted my nails today.
Awesome.
Nails, and we're matching. I just like create a little spa day.
Quit lying on me.
All right, here we go.
Day, I have a total of 8 to do, so 6 more. But I'm trying to save 2 for Sunday. With Teresa.
It didn't go terribly.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at the back yet. The back looks good. Look, I'm doing some of these lines over here. I did a meander over here, some swirlies, and then
I like that.
this part. I think we can do that like all the way around it.
What binding are you using?
Yellow. Yeah, I think the yellow will make it like pop. Austin came downstairs. Does everyone want to say hi to Austin?
Hey, Austin.
He had a good idea. I think it'd be cool to do like an interview where you get like the quilt husband's perspective. Like, what is it like being married to a quilter? What is your least favorite part? What is your favorite part? I think his least favorite part would be whenever I ask him to come take pictures with me in the quilts. He's like, really? I have to go outside. He's a good quilt photo holder. There we go. Post a storm in a couple hours. It is so humid down here. Down here.
Everybody's saying hi to Austin.
Everyone's saying hi. He's very shy.
He shouldn't be. We all start out shy with the camera thing,
Yeah.
but we always, at the end of the day, we realize we like it.
Yeah. Well, he's shy just in like normal life too. He does not like when I go and try to talk to people. Whenever I see people at the grocery store, he's like, "Oh no, she's gonna go sit down. I need to run far away,
Turn the other way.
turn the other way."
You're shopping in the next town over.
I heard him.
Kathy says hi too. Oh, okay, we need to roll this up. This is fun. I'm not any good at it, but I'm having fun, so that's what matters.
Mhm.
Hey, Ashley. Roll this up. Alright, bring it on over here. I'm going to go back to my meandering cactus because I like meandering. I just meandered over the whole back side of my cactus.
Why, Teresa Louise? Why are you pulling your hair out? Oh, Beth,
What?
I found these at Dollar Tree. It's pegboard. So if you don't want other type of pegboards that are small enough to hold your scissors and stuff for your long arm too, and they don't poke holes.
What is it?
Dollar Tree pegboards.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
The Dollar Tree knows what's up. You know, I like good stuff.
Melissa has a question for you, Beth. Do you already know to tuck the tails of your strips so you don't sew them?
Yeah, these things. Yeah, this one's not being used. But the other ones, yeah, I should probably do that. Let's see. Tuck them in over here, maybe. Thank you, Melissa. There's so many things to learn. I can't wait to get these overhead bars a little bit more solid. I hope I didn't run out of a bobbin.
Hi, Tracy Albert. Susan says, I know without a doubt how my ex-husband would answer what he disliked about
Being a quilt husband?
married to a quilter, housework not getting done. And then Teresa Louise says, a customer piece to backing, nothing is straight. If I fix it, there won't be enough fabric. I am so sorry, Teresa. I deal with that sometimes too. I am so sorry. It looks like it's now not going to be storming until 4 o'clock tomorrow morning.
What was that?
It looks like it's not going to storm until 4 o'clock tomorrow night.
What? Let's see. Still 11 for us today. It went down a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Can I reach down here? I think I can. So let's do it. Oh my gosh, see? This is why I use the bottom ones. This one just fully came out.
You all right?
Yep. There we go. We just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Mary, typically some of us would like the person who gives us the quote to quote it. Morely, like we would have to ask them if they have more in their stash to see if we fix it. We can't do anything without their permission. Colleen says I have to go to bed now, ladies.
Good
And
night.
Sean's gone. Good night. Have fun. Chairs are not a step stool. Hydrate. Love you. Thanks for the live, ladies.
Good night. Get some sleep. I've been loving her tips for content creator videos.
Colleen?
Melissa. I thought Melissa said she was going to.
Yeah. So the pinwheel for the July's Scrapbuster thing.
Yeah.
A while back at Missouri Story, my husband decided to buy this on sale. And it's 1.5 inch strips.
Yeah.
And normally I don't usually go past 2 inch. I'm going to use it as fashion to round these blocks. There you go. Because then I'm not leaving it sitting in my drawer.
Yeah.
So I think it would look pretty with this in between them. Sorry.
There we go.
There you go, Beth.
Let's see. There we go. That looks so good.
I'm thinking of putting this as fashion in between them. And maybe make some cornerstones of the scraps. So I bought the package for Restream so that I can, invite people.
Yay.
I did one with Stephanie Lynn Morris of Long Arm.
Yeah, I saw that. That looked fun.
It's not till July.
Like 20.
What's that so long? That we planned with Sean. 23rd?
Either that or the 25th. Maybe it is the 23rd.
You can pull it up in the scrap group. Good night, Stephanie. Well, July 23rd, because you chose that, Beth. Yeah. We wanted to make sure you spent time with Austin.
That's gonna be so much fun. The hardest part is being comfortable with echoing, like knowing where I am. I'm not really sharp at echoing. I need a lot of practice.
Yeah.
It's a lot different than doing free motion quilting like on your machine, like with your hands, like your domestic machine. Like I have to be like, and it's hard with the lighting too to see. I feel like I need to get like a light bar or something.
You need to get one of those, what do they call it? It's force home machines with the LED light strips that you can
Ooh,
attach to that machine.
that'd be awesome.
I
Yeah,
think Amazon had them.
I'm gonna have to look into that for sure because that'd be very nice.
Maybe that will help.
It's going well. Let's see. You probably won't be able to tell. Maybe if I can like grab my light thing. This is so hard to do with a laptop. Oh
Just-
my god.
I don't think we need it.
You can't
You're
really
doing great, right?
Huh?
Why? Flip it over so we could see the back of it, so that the color
here.
will
Let me
pop
just
out.
let me pick it up. Let's see. Let's go over
Oh,
here.
sorry, Nancy. I hope you got it fixed. I go fix her hubby's computer, and Dave said, "Could you use a marking pencil to show you where you left off?" Ooh, that is pretty.
So I did swirls in that one, in this one. And then in this one I just did a meander.
It is beautiful, though.
Top I did like some like S's. You can't really see.
Yeah, I could see it.
But yeah, I'm pretty proud of my meander, and the swirls did get better. So I'm just gonna do a meander.
It gets
and
better as you practice.
yeah, it feels more natural as I go.
Yeah.
This is like the third time I've quilted with this before. I'm so in need of some practice here. But I think it's turning out well. It's gonna be good. Just have to re-hoop it onto my frame now. Bars. And get the bottom bars down.
All right. Everybody's saying great job for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So I'm going to ask the client that's bringing her quilt tomorrow. Because originally, during the state fair time, she was going to enter one of the quilts that she loved that I did, her very first one.
Yeah.
Because I quilted it, and she was going to tell them. And I'm going to ask her tomorrow if I can use her quilt on the videos.
Oh, you should. That'd be awesome.
Because then she can watch me doing the process.
That'd be cool.
She does tell me, sometimes she'll tell me what she wants. Sometimes she'll tell me just do what I think it needs.
That's really fun. Let me move this up. Good night.
Oh, good night, LD Stanley. Yeah, it would be cool, but I have to actually ask for permission before I do it. And that's one of the things I will always do first, is ask for permission. But she does allow me to put what is it? Pictures of her quilt on my Facebook page.
That's good.
Nancy, I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. That's typical me. Dave says, can you do Pantograph on your machine?
I can. I have a laser actually that we got when we got this whole like setup, and it attaches to the back of the machine, and I can get like a print out of a panto, like the very long strip paper ones. And what I would do or have to do, I would have to switch my machine around, because then the panto would be back here, and I would basically sit and I would use that laser to trace the panto, and that would be quilting it on my project while I do that. I haven't purchased any pantos yet. To do that, I really want to try my hand at free motion quilting. So, all right, we are going to meander over here and do swirls over here now. Cool.
I'm just glad you were able to get the machine running again.
I know. The customer service from Grace Company, amazing. I called and I explained what was going on with the machine, because it just was completely malfunctioning. And they were like, okay, we're going to send you a new one. Like, it was just immediate customer care, very understanding. And so I'm really happy that it's a good company. I'm going to be taken care of.
Sorry, Nancy. I'm not a water fan. I'll tell you that. Our city water is nasty. That's why I won't drink the water out of our sink. Here in a little bit, I would like to get off so I can get my dogs in and spend some time with my baby.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be a perfect timing for you to get some rest as well.
Yeah, I definitely need to get some sleep.
Because she wanted to come out here to hang out with me.
I'm glad we did. I've missed you. It's been fun.
My husband brought home a cup that was painted by our favorite artist. And then he told me that my daughter picked out sunglasses for me, because whenever I go on a cruise, I always get brand new sunglasses that change in the sun.
Yeah.
And so it was just, okay. He goes, well, she picked it out for you. She'll tell you she didn't, but she did.
Aww. That's so
And
sweet.
then I guess she got me another gift as well. And it's in the mail on the way home. So.
Aww.
And she didn't like that. And didn't realize that they had too much stuff to carry on the airplane. Good night, Kathy. So I figured if I could get most of the placemats done, except for 2 for Sunday, I completed one of my goals then. So
those are so fun. And I love Dawn Jordan's method. I used her tutorial when I was making placemats, and it's so fun. Definitely sewing. I love themed stuff.
I like her tip of flipping it and be done and stitching it.
Yeah.
But I decided this year I want to make where we have Memorial Day, late 4th of July, and Labor Day placemats. And then I'm going to make some Halloween ones with making characters.
Oh, cute.
And then I'm going to make Thanksgiving with a turkey. So. And the other reason why I was thinking of the time, because I see the time is 9:35. I want to make sure you get some sleep too.
Yeah.
With those three monsters running around. They love you. Nancy, she has a cutie frame. I gotta go chase mine into the house.
All right, let's see.
So, you're gonna laugh. I went to go pick them up. The gal got my dog mixed up.
Oh no.
They asked for the first one, which is mine. She brings me Leia, and Leia jumped on me. Was so excited to go home.
Yeah.
And then you could hear my dog screaming in the back room in the kennel. Like, let me out so I can go to my mom.
Aww.
Then she gets gets the middle one, the youngest one. And he came, and I had to brace myself because he's 85 pounds. Hugged me, jumped and hugged me.
Aww.
And then I had to put Anna. She brings me Anna, and I put her in the vehicle. Well, my two youngest gets jealous because she sits in the front seat.
Yeah.
She always has since she was a baby. So, Nancy said she's never seen the part around the sewing machine before. It's made out of PVC pipe.
It's a modification to make it. It's a cheaper alternative to buying the like super expensive over the ones that they make. There we go. My bobbin thread was acting up. All right. I just feel like I have more control when my hands are up here.
Looks good. Nancy asked, did you make it? And yes, she made it with the instructions in the group. Facebook.
I can send you the file if you're interested. I can send you the file, and I can also direct you to the group page that it was in.
Yeah.
Full of other cutie quilters. That's such a cute name. Cutie quilters.
So, I'm going to attach this, and then I'll probably hop off so that the little one has some time with me. I guess she wants to hang out in the shop today.
Aww, that's so fun.
But I gotta run some pretty gorgeous German Shepherds. At least they have their nails trimmed for me. That would make me crazy. So I can't get the two youngest ones to take a bath.
Yeah.
I can get mine to it. So I have to put a swimsuit on and get in the shower with her. That's the only way she'll take a shower. And then when I bring out the brush, that dog lays down. Thank you, Kim. Kim says, that's great that she wants to do that. You're talking about my daughter and my puppy. And then yesterday she was limping.
Oh, why? Did she get hurt?
She wouldn't let me touch it, so I took her to my mom.
Yeah.
Let my mom touch it, and my mom said she licked it too much and it hurts.
Oh.
But she is better today. I am grateful for that.
Out to something. She's looking outside, or like a bee sting, maybe.
I think. I am so glad I got to the part for the second part before tonight. I haven't been sewing for the last few days.
Yeah, I took a little hiatus as well. Sometimes you just take a little break so you can come back.
Well, but I didn't sew for the whole last week except for Thursday. And then I had to write a pattern. And we were running away to go have some fun in Oklahoma. And then I realized most of you all wouldn't have the trimmer rulers for the triangles. So I had to come home and figure out that too. And the pattern is officially written. So, like I said, I'm always grateful for Colleen to help me with wording and all.
Yeah, that's good to have.
Well, I didn't have my mom, so the one that went on the cruise normally helps me with my papers.
Yeah, I'm terrible at putting things into words, writing things down.
Yeah.
Especially like technical stuff like that. Hopefully it doesn't cause a problem. Let's see what happens.
So when are you going to start your podcast?
I don't know. We've been like just kind of brainstorming, talking about like what we want to talk about, how we want to like record it and stuff. I think we're gonna start doing it on Sundays, and they're just gonna be like 45-minute long episodes or whatever.
Okay.
But we don't have like a start date. We've just been like brainstorming a lot. I'm gonna have to move this up even more.
Okay.
I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Urgh. Sometimes these bars can be just impossible to get off.
Maybe it's time for a break for the night.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. Go hang out with your baby. Have a good night.
I will, and you too. Don't stay up too late, though.
I won't. Let's see, what time is it? It's only 9:42. It's not even 10 yet, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and finish.
I like that we did it a little earlier.
Yeah. That way you still have part of your night when you're done sewing and you're not like going to your room and just passing out because you're so tired.
We're playing on TikTok all night.
Yeah. Or that.
I watch TikTok all night. I can do it all night. I'm not going to sleep.
Yeah.
So my youngest puppy will not let me sleep until the storm's over.
Aww. Well, did you say your
got to get some sleep, dude?
storms get pushed back?
Huh?
Did you say that your storm, like your forecast changed a little bit?
Yeah.
That's good. Hopefully it doesn't spook them tonight and you guys can get some cuddles.
Says it's not going to start till 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, wow. Yeah, ours is still going to be 11, I think. So it should start raining here in the next hour. Hopefully I will be in bed by then. Knowing me, I will not be in bed. Oh, my goodness. Get up there.
Good night, Teresa. I am going to hop off because as you hear, I got 3 monsters need my attention.
Yes.
Besides my kid.
You have a good night. I loved going live with you again.
Yeah, I missed our lives. So I'll see you guys next time.
All right. Bye, Courtney.
Bye.
She's such a sweetheart. So I'm gonna apologize. I could just stay on and do some sewing. I only have a little bit left on my blocks, and then I can hop off. But it might not be that fun to watch because I can't really see the chat. All right. I hope she gets some good snuggles with her pups. Good rainy night snuggles. Good night. I'm probably just going to be on for a little bit longer as I try and finish the quilting on this. Let's see. Here we go. I'll look at the chat when I'm all done, so let me know if I miss anything. Or I'm sorry if I miss anything. We're back to swirls on this block. I like this foot a lot better. I can actually see where my needle is hidden. The stitch regulator makes all the difference. I'm telling you. All right. Got that block done. This isn't turning out as bad as I thought it would, so that's good. It's definitely not like rock star performance, but we're just gonna have fun. I think she's just gonna see the cactus and she's gonna love the colors because she loves all the browns and like more muted neutrals, so hopefully she just likes it and doesn't focus too much on the quilting, the amateur quilting. Hey, this is how you get better though. You can't be too afraid to do it the whole time and then never do it. You never get any better. So let's see. This one, I'm going to do some meandering. I'm going to travel over here. And that fills out the last of that block. Alright, that doesn't look terrible. The last thing that I have to go are, let's see, I don't think I am going to be able to reach this. Let's see. Nope, I can't reach it. So I might flip it over. I do have some extra on the bottom, but I don't know if it'll be enough. But I did a little design on the top border, so good night. Good night, everybody. All right, hopefully I put my presser foot down. All right, let's go take this over here and see if I can show you guys the quilting. It's really hard to do this on the laptop, so I'm gonna have to come up with a better solution for like lighting and all the things. Okay, this seems like a good spot for lighting. Oh, upside down. Hi, Sandra. She's still watching. All right, can you see any of that? I have swirls quilted in these two. No, these two. And then I have a meandering line on the other part of it. So, again, not perfect, but from far away it looks pretty cool. The light kind of helps. The last part that I need to do is like on this top section. I did do some, this is going to be really hard because it's a darker fabric, but I did some like cursive like S. I don't know what shape that is, but I might do that going all the way around on the dark blue thicker portion. But I'm happy with it. Thank you guys. Thank you, Susan. This is a pattern. It's an FPP pattern from Full Bobbin Designs. I love her stuff. So these cacti are super cute and fun. I wonder if I could use this light even. I would have to, the other one's kind of a different color. But yay! Thank you, Teresa. That means a lot. Coming from you, you are like goals for your free motion quilting. One day, maybe I will be close to your level of being just so good at that. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try, and I don't think I'm gonna have enough to reach this. I didn't think about putting like side leaders on. I don't know if that's like a thing. I don't have bungee cords either for the sides. Sorry. You guys can't see what I'm doing. There we go. I'm gonna see if I can reach the side border. Maybe I should do the bottom border first. Let's do that. Because I know I definitely have extra on the bottom. Maybe I just don't do it on the sides, but then that might drive me crazy. So I'm going to get our clamps on. How's everyone's night? So cute. You were so fast. I would still be trying to piece it together. Really nice. Thank you, Linda. No, this is definitely a learning process for me as well. Like, I am just trying to get better each time that I do this. And I feel like I never really get the time to come on to this frame because I'm always so busy with like commission work or pattern testing. I'm like constantly on to the next project, on to the next project. So it's nice to kind of like have the time and ability to play around and work on some of my skills. Build some skills, I should say. Because I am not the best at this. I will openly admit it. Alright. Let's try and get the cursive like S. Oh, I keep forgetting to roll the fabric up so it's hitting my machine and slowing down like my rolling. I can't roll my stuff over. Get all my clamps up, roll up this side. Yeah, I started this the other night. My sister-in-law, her birthday's coming up. I just finished a project, so I had, and I was waiting on fabric to come for that Star Wars quilt that I'm working on. So I was like, you know what? I might have enough time to make her like a wall hang or something. So here we are on Tuesday night. It's pieced. I'm working on quilting it. I'm just really excited to see what she thinks of it. All right, we're going to do some cursive letters. Oh no! Hi, ended up losing my daughter to my niece FaceTime. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Marie. Hi, Stephanie. You feel free to hop back in. I think you could use the same code, Courtney. But if you're just going to bed for the night, too. Because I think once I'm done with this side border or this bottom border, I'm going to call it a night as well. Because I don't think I have enough extra to do this design. Come on, give me some bobbin thread. I don't think I have enough extra into this. I hope I'm not out of a bobbin thread already. I might be. It's kind of looking that way. Okay, I might have to change my bobbin because it's not pulling anything up. So I'm getting my bobbin boat. I have a couple bobbins just hanging out. Maybe I should turn off my machine while I'm doing this just to be on the safe side. Let's see, did I run out of bobbin thread? Nope, there's still some in there. Okay. Ah! Get back in there, bud. Snap it closed. Put it in there. Close it up. Turn my machine back on. Everyone in the chat saying hi to each other. All right, here we go. Wish me luck, everyone. Hopefully my bobbin thread comes up this time. Here it is. Hello, bobbin thread. Nice to meet you. Here we go. Alrighty. And stop it. There we go. Cut our thread. Alright, that's nice. We got that on there. Clip our thread. I wish there was a better view for you guys. Let's see. Maybe I'll see if I can do the side ones. If it doesn't work out, then I possibly will just skip it and just have the quilting on the top and bottom. I would like it to be consistent though and have it all going around. Just don't think that this is enough. I'm gonna have to like make a leader kind of situation over here. I think. Let's see. It might work. I might be able to get it just there. Just enough to work. Wish me luck. Okay. Let's see. There's not really anything to clip on over here. Got my water. I need some music. Thank you, Marie, for the good luck. I definitely need it. This is really cutting it close on that other side. So let's see if we can make it work. Because if it does work, that means I quilted my first like legit project, like my first gift quilt on here. So I'm really trying to make it look nice and trying to do my best, but I'm also leaving room for grace. Leaving room for grace because she helps us all remember that we are just learning. We cannot be masters without practice. I don't want to become a master. I would just like to at least be good at it, so that when I get commission quilts, I can do some fun quilting on here on the quilts and not always have to send it out or do, walking foot quilting. Yay, this is gonna work. Thank you, Marie, for the good luck. It worked. Yay, awesome. Yes, don't be hard on yourself. Yeah, we've all gotta just tell ourselves that it's gonna be okay. We are constantly learning. Okay, my bobbin thread wants to be silly again. Come on, bobbin thread. Come on. Well, my back hurts tomorrow, that's why I'm leaning over this like a crazy person. I'm trying to see my bobbin thread. Come on. Let's go over here. It did look a little bit low when I checked it. So maybe just to avoid having to do this over and over, let's just switch out the bobbin. Let's check it out. I might have used what was left in it. There's just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit left. We're going to switch it just so that I don't run out. And I can use that for piecing another time. And I'm a newbie to this, so I believe you put it in here. You put it in there. Then you go down. Whoops. And out. Through the tension disc. I think that's right. Then you lock it in. If my machine explodes, it's because I put my bobbin in the wrong way. So just brace yourselves, guys. You never know what's going to happen over here. Do I know what I'm doing? Most of the time, no. We are just winging it. We just wing it sometimes. All right. A professional winger. Wing, wing, wing. We're not machines that are precisely programmed. You're doing great. Amen to that, Marie. We are not machines. We work with machines, but we are not machines. We are just creative people trying to make beautiful things. All right. I think I wound my bobbin, or got it in the bobbin case correctly. So let's do our cursive lettering. I don't really know what the official word is for it, but do some stitches. Alrighty. That worked out pretty well. Okay. I'm happy with this. I'm so glad. Beth, I was fighting with my long arm today, thread breaking. No, Sandra. That does not sound fun. Tension issues or whatever. I don't know. I'm just speculating. It's always that tension, am I right? Sneaky, sneaky. I struggle with this because sometimes I forget to put my presser foot down, and I don't ever have that issue on my domestic machine, but it sits so flush with the bottom of this like machine that sometimes I'm like, oh, this will work. And when I don't put my presser foot down, there is just a complete thread party, like a bobbin party happening in the back, you know, entangling in itself. It's wild. So that was something that I didn't expect to struggle with. Remembering to put the presser foot down. So silly, I feel like. Forget to do that when we literally sew every day. It's just yeah, this side is way too close. I do not have enough fabric. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to make my own leader. So here we go. We're going to try and make a leader. I'm going to cut off this fabric. Hopefully this is enough to get us. I just need to get into that one border. So I'm going to bring y'all over here, actually. Here we go. We're going to bring our fabric. And I'm going to go get my sew tights. And I'm going to make a makeshift leader so that I can get far enough into the project without hitting the machine. So I need it on this side. Hey, it's not terrible. I feel like I love that it's free motion quilting. It just adds something to it. I know that if I would have done it on my machine with just some like straight line quilting, it would have looked really good, more professional. But this gives it some character, right? Gives it some character. So I'm gonna grab my sew tights. I got these from my sweet friend Kelly at Steel City Quilt Co. She's a doll. She's always spoiling me. She's so sweet. I'm going to lay this down. I don't care if it's right side up or not. I'm going to lay it down, and then I'm going to, I just need a little bit. But I want to have it enough so that it's properly attached. And I'm just going to sew tight them. Try and get that attached on there. I tried this before and it worked out pretty well. So we're going to try it again. Hopefully it works out. I did see like long armors can get like the huge, like, I don't know, they're snappers, and then Sew Tight also makes like long arm ones where you can attach your project to the leader with the magnet. So I was like, okay. One day I was like, why don't I try that and see if it works on the cutie, because I don't want to have to buy a leader cloth and I don't have the time to make one, though I should. I really should. I just didn't put enough extra on the side. I remembered to do it on the top and bottom. I was not expecting to need it on the side. Okay. Whoa! Let's make it straight. There we go. These magnets are very, very powerful. I was surprised when I first tried them. I was like, what? This is amazing. Okay. That's going to give me just the right amount, I think, to get into that part of the quilt. And I can just cut it off when I'm done. You just don't want to tug too hard on there. Hopefully this works out. Attach my hoop on the bottom. And then the other one. Make sure I have them facing the right way and all that jazz. I think this will work. I think it'll work. I will just go slow and be very careful gotta roll up this part. I do a lot of talking to myself, so this is perfect. Put it in a new bobbin. I wish this had like a channel lock so that it would stop moving. I think that's what a channel lock does, right? On like a sewing machine or a long arm. Maybe not. I know nothing about long arms. I just try to make it sound like I do. Honestly, I'm just amazed with long arms. Like learning that machine, learning the software, learning all of that. Not wanting to break it. I would break it. That'd be my luck. I'm gonna move. You know what? Let's just see what happens. Ready? Here we go. What's the worst that could happen? Am I right? There's a lot more support once the machine is under it. So wish me luck. Pull our bobbin thread up. Here we go. All right. Press our little button. Did their job. Hallelujah. I was able to reach that last section of my quilt. I did have part of it attached on. But it's not on there, so we can just clip it off. Yay! We did it, everyone. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I was able to play on here. It literally just feels like you're doodling on fabric. Could it be any more fun? I don't think so. Alright, let's go see what we did. Take you again for a walk on over here. Wow, you have 2 sets of handles. It just came, it was all the handles that came with it, so I don't know if they like changed the package or what. But that's what it came with. It came with the side bars, the top bars, and the bottom bar clamps. So yeah, let's see. I need to clip this thread real quick. I'm so proud of this. I'm glad that I just like went with it, you know? Because I feel like all of us just get scared sometimes, at least I do, just to start. So I'm glad that I actually did it. It's going to be done in time for her birthday. I'm going to try and square it up real quick. And then that way, tomorrow night when I come down, it'll be all ready to bind. Oh, I saw a spider just then. Eek. I'm so happy with it. It's great. We're going to trim it just a little bit. Try and get a straight edge here. It's literally chaos over here. Because I feel like that's what happens when I jump into a project. This was kind of like last minute. And I have things set up from another project and scraps everywhere. It's pandemonium. Thank you, Teresa. When there's a will, there's a way to do most things. Amen, Nancy. Thank you, Sandra. You guys are the best. You guys make me feel good. Because honestly, we're also really good at critiquing ourselves. We're all our worst critic, and sometimes you just have to be like, you know what? I did the best I could, and that's good enough. And a non-quilter, especially someone getting this as a gift, is not going to pick it apart the way that we do, right? Like, we are the worst at doing that. Why do we do that to ourselves? Maybe I should just be speaking for myself, but I feel like that's a common thing with quilters. We want it to be perfect. No, there's no problem in that. But just give yourself a break. Give yourself some credit where credit's due. Am I right? Thank you, Linda. I think it's going to look even better once it's all trimmed up and squared. Squared up. I wanted it to look like she loves cactus, and she's like a huge green thumb kind of person. I'm not. So this is definitely perfect for her. I hope so. Like, when I look at this, I think of her. So I think it really does embody like who she is, like what vibe she gives off. This is definitely her aesthetic. Let's see, gotta get this straight edge. I'm really excited, Teresa, for our live. We have to get it scheduled to do some foundation paper piecing. I'm really excited to teach you. There we go, guys. Look at how cute that is. It kind of does look like a little window. Like they're all floating there. It's so cute. Thank you, Susan. You guys are so sweet. So sweet to me. I love coming on here and talking with you guys while we sew. It's the best. It is the best. And then the back, that's what the back looks like. You can't see it. I wish that I was on my phone and I could like turn like a light on so you could see the texture. Maybe I'll take some pictures of it in the sunlight. Let me show you what I'm thinking for the binding. I think this is going to make it pop a little bit more, brighten it up a little bit. Let's see if I can like fold it around. This is what I want to bind it in. It's not necessarily going to go great with the backing. That's okay. It's a wall hanging. I'm not too concerned. I did want something kind of cute for her just because she's a really good sister-in-law. So I picked a cuter fabric than I usually would. Like if it was just going up on my wall, I would pick fabric that I knew I wasn't going to use in a quilt. And I'm going to do like a really skinny yellow binding all the way around it to make it pop out a little bit more. I love it. She's going to love it, I hope. I'm really excited to give this to her. I did tell her, I was like, Michaela, I'm going to go live on YouTube. You are not allowed to tune in. Do not go on your YouTube. So I hope that this is a surprise to her. But that is all. Thank you, Nancy. Teresa, it's going to be really, really fun. I'm going to figure out a way to do like an overhead view so that you can see how to do it a little bit better than this setup right here. It's really hard to see what you're doing with your hands. So I'm really looking forward to it. But thank you everyone for watching. I had a blast. We were able to hang out with Courtney for a little bit too, which was super fun. I hope she's cuddling with her pups right now. It was really good to go live with her again. It's been so long. Life's been crazy, and yeah, I had a really good time. So thanks for tuning in. I will see you guys very soon. I'm not sure when I'll go live again. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow night and do the binding on this. Who knows? Let me know. And if you have any questions or anything, just shoot me a message. And I will see you all later. Good night, Nancy. Good night, Teresa. Good night, Sandra. So if you was doing something for me, you would use ugly binding. No, Sandra. No, not binding. I mean the backing. This is cute backing. I like it's really cute, but With a wall hanging, you never see the backing, so it doesn't really matter what you're using. Guess I've got to cook now. Have fun, Teresa. Bye, everyone. Good night, Marie. All right, I'm going to hop off, and I will see you guys all very soon. Bye. Have a good night. Good night, Sandra.